Hello, for this video we are asked to find the cross product of force vector A and force vector B over here, and we're going to do this by hand. So for this calculation I'm going to use the equation, the magnitude of FC, which is going to be the magnitude of A cross B, is going to be equal to the magnitude of force vector A times the magnitude of force vector B times the sine of the angle between these two. Alright, so the magnitude of FC is going to be 5 kilonewtons times 3 kilonewtons times the sine, and this is measured from A backwards over to B. Since it's a clockwise rotation, that's going to be negative, so negative 120 degrees. Alright, so the magnitude of FC is going to be equal to negative 12.99, and the units is going to be kilonewtons squared. Alright, so I also need to determine the direction. This is going to be the magnitude of the cross product vector. And so if I've got both A and B lying in the xy plane, it needs to be perpendicular to that. There's only two ways to do that. It needs to either come straight out or straight in. So it's going to be in the z direction, positive or negative. To determine which of those two it is, I'm going to use the right hand rule. So I take my hand, my right hand, I'm going to stick my index finger in the direction of vector A, and then curl around my middle finger and try to do that in the direction of vector B. So you can kind of see that, and then whatever direction my thumb, I'm sticking my thumb straight out, it's going straight into the page, so it would be going in that direction. And so that happens to be the negative z direction. So this is the magnitude in the z direction, and I have no x and y components, so my FC vector, which is A cross B, is going to be equal to 0 in the x direction, 0 in the y direction, and negative 12.99 in the z direction. And the units for this are kilonewtons squared, which is kind of a nonsense unit for this, but just following the units in the equations, that's what it would be. So with that, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again.